Morning, good morning. We are in the, oops, you got a little something on your screen there. We are in the tarot study of the High Priestess. And today's new card is from the Star Tarot. Look at her little skull on her head. I love it so much. It's so fun. She almost looks like a Christmas tree. And look behind her. It's like a spider web. Oh, I love this. And who is our goddess of the month? It's Hecate. So this, I don't know, it feels very fitting. I love it. And then almost like, so she's holding a star down here, but if you look at it, it kind of looks like a face there too. But anyway, so here's what we're going to be reading from is from the guidebook, the Star Tarot, because look how big it is. It's so big. See? Look how big that guidebook is. It's crazy. This was one of my, I think it was the first deck I was ever gifted. So I appreciate that very much. Thank you, Madison. All right, so let's read. And this is what the inside of the book looks like. The High Priestess, the goddess of the crescent moon. The High Priestess is the maiden goddess in the cycles of the moon, the first aspect phase of the triple goddess. She has a silent, mysterious power that can look into one's soul. Excuse me. The priestess has deep wisdom and intuition. She contains all knowledge, but at a level that can only be expressed in symbols. This is often referred to as the psychic card. She is the feminine principle that balances the masculine principle of the magician. The High Priestess's number is 2, symbolizing balance and choices. This or that, this or that, this and that. The High Priestess can pass back and forth through the veil behind her, represented by the spider's web. The veil is the passage between the conscious and the unconscious realms. The High Priestess guards it well. The High Priestess helps us clarify our purpose and our potentials. As you peel back the layers of your personal veil, you move deeper into your inner self, discovering your connection to the realm of spirit and soul memory. The High Priestess watches over the hidden knowledge, dreams, and what is beyond the seemingly obvious. She is the portal or channel for universal mysteries that lay behind the veil. The High Priestess is the link between the seen and the unseen. She balances the polarities of the masculine and feminine, the light, the dark, spirit, matter, tapping into intuition and inherent knowledge. The High Priestess keeps these dualities in balance, understanding the continuous cycling and rebalancing of life's forces and experiences. One of the priestess's virtues is patience. She does not push. She waits in the stillness of silence, listening for the whispers of the divine. With the High Priestess, you realize all answers lay within you. She says, take time to meditate, deep dive into the stillness of your soul self. Listen. The High Priestess holds the key, the star, to the Akashic Records, universal knowledge. She has the gift of knowing how to channel into the collective memory of the past, present, and future that guides you to resolve blocks that disturb your inner peace and balance. The star she holds contains the universal secrets, answers, and mysteries that are available to you through prayer, meditation, dreams, and communion with nature and the higher self. Her message is to trust your inner self and intuition. The High Priestess brings harmony and balance to situations that have been out of sync. She represents the beginning of creative cycle. She brings time for self-reflection and integrating opposing aspects of self. The priestess signals a time of going within, experiencing your dark, mysterious, self-balancing that experience with your conscious self. Understanding and honoring both realms can unveil the portal to the inner oasis of your soul. And then the symbolism in the High Priestess image, the waxy moon above the dark pillar. The first aspect of the moon's continuous cycle on her right represents the time of planting seeds, intentions, and ideas. The full moon above the High Priestess represents illumination, harvest, the fullness of life, the open flower, which is perfect timing for today, which is the full harvest moon. Dun, dun, dun. I love whenever they do that, though, when they align things like that. Oh, wait, I'm pre-recording this for a couple of days because I'm going to the mountains. So just pretend this is a couple days ago. The waning crescent moon to her left represents death, moving into rebirth, bringing lessons, awakening, and healing from the process of passing through the phases of the cycling moon. The two pillars symbolize the dualities of the physical and spiritual life, the masculine and the feminine self, the negative, the positive energies. The black pillar symbolizes understanding, the pillar of severity. The white pillar represents wisdom, the pillar of mercy. I'm really liking this book here. The high priestess represents the central pillar of mildness. Oh, the balance of the two. Ah, I like that. The spider web represents the veil between the conscious and the subconscious. It symbolizes creativity and all the possibilities in life, but also it is there to make us aware that we can get trapped in the veil if we pass through it without the proper knowledge and preparedness. The high priestess holds a star in her hand, symbolizing her ability to access the Akashic records. Universal knowledge. The star in her crown symbolizes the sixth chakra. The third eye is associated with the high priestess. Oh, that's a star in her crown. That's not a skull. It looks like one though, doesn't it? Doesn't it? It looks like the skull from that cartoon. Sorry. Okay. The star in her crown symbolizes the sixth chakra. The third eye is associated with the high priestess, symbolizing the great insight. Her dress is made up of a pattern of crosses, descent of spirit into matter, and matter into spirit, the balance of male and female energies, and the balance of the four directions of spirit, emotions, mind, and body. And spirals, spiral of life and the universe is its creative forces. Her dress flows into the pool of subconscious that reflects one back to the self. And the pool of blue color and the stars represent the deep knowledge and creativity that is constant in our universe. The planet associated with the priestess is the moon, intuition, cycles, and mystery, as well as the third eye, insight, the sixth chakra. That's it. Whew. Okay. Dun, 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 the high priestess. Thank you. Much love.